Good morning, everyone. This is Joseph with Smart Money Traders. Thank you for tuning in. Today is January 29th, 2025. It's a Wednesday. As you can see on my screen here, I'm having some data lag. I'm not sure why exactly that's happening, but I'm gonna have to deal with that. I tried three different connections, so I don't think it's the connection. It could be something with the computer itself. But that data like 4 minutes in trading is an eternity, especially the kind of markets that we trade that move very fast. So it's 2 minutes to be open. So there's FOMC. So this stream is gonna be really brief. I might stream later at 2 o'clock. Maybe 1:30. I can get on and I might do that. I'm not sure, but I have an 11 o'clock appointment anyway, so I need to get ready for. So I just wanted to stream regardless for maybe about half an hour or so to see what the market is doing today. But it's not. Today is going to be a really brief one. Overnight, we can see the big guys. They kind of, they're going sideways here. Weekend looks like the open might be a negative one. Already we can see overnight we went higher. It's 1 a.m. this morning. We went higher, then we started to go lower. So having a bearish day today, would that be surprising to me? Especially we have a lot of uncertainty in the market, and the market hates uncertainty. So with that said, we're gonna be looking to, trade what we see and don't jump the gun and wait for a setup. Now again, it's about almost 5 second delay here in my feed. I'm not sure what's what the issue is because I tried three different feeds giving the same numbers. But at least I know I have a little bit of a lag. This is my regular computer. Typically, I trade from my VPS sometime. I mean, I used to. The last few sessions, I've done it from my regular computer. But I think I might have to switch to, especially for later. I don't have this set up now, but for later, I definitely need to switch to my VPS if I'm gonna be streaming, if I'm gonna be trading that because it'll be very it'll be a very fast moving market. Even though I'm not gonna trade the announcement, I'm not gonna trade the 2 p.m. thing. I'm gonna give it some time to settle. But even an hour later, you're still gonna have some fast moves, and so just gonna have to wait and see here. Um, 4 seconds. That's hopefully that's not gonna again. I might take one or two trades, but nothing. Right now we're at a resistance level, so POC definitely came back and playing around it now. So I'd like to see a pullback, some kind of pullback before I get in short. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Let me check something here. Checking to see on my what kind of delay I'm getting on my VPS because I need to add my market analyzer here so I can see that. Let's see. Um, yeah, at the moment, let's see. Again, we don't take a position within the first 5 minutes. We're gonna be waiting and see what happens. So typically, if you're new to the stream, I what you see here on the screen, the bottom right is my entry chart. I use the Unirenco to help me get in the trade a little quicker than minute bars. I have a minute bar here that gives me the structure. That structure is not a 30 minute. 30 minutes is definitely down structure wise. And this is my order flow chart. I have my market analyzer here that quickly I can change instrument if I needed to. In fact, I'm not gonna link it now, but this is my time in sales. I have it filtered. At least five, at least five contracts need to be hitting the tape for it to show here because the 1, 2 contracts are not helping me. At least I can see here the buyers are stepping in a little harder here, and they're getting some pushback from the sellers. So we should expect a back and forth here. I mean, um, we have a 60, 80 to about a 21 point range for the value area so far. And the way the market's been moving, I mean, this is not a big range at all when it comes to the value area. But I think overall, we probably have a 6-1, 6-1, 6-1-11. So about a 32 point range on the ES on the overnight market. So we have the bottom of that range here. Seeing a push higher here is definitely something that you know that makes sense. People are squaring up the position, getting out of those shorts. Maybe they might want to push the market higher at the moment. So we'll just have to wait and see. Um, let's see if I can add this. Okay, just got a big sell. Okay, let me go and yeah, looks like they're probably gonna want to make a new low here, a new session low. It's 9:35, so I believe that's where we're heading here. Yeah, VPS seems to be normal speed, so it's getting definitely want to be careful toward those lows here. If they're gonna reverse it. I was thinking about my chart, and the top left is a tick chart that I adjust based on how fast the market is moving. So right now they will come in like 967 tick, which in a few more minutes is probably gonna catch up to my size, but I can definitely go to that. Move this down a little bit. I can see it's 1597 now, which is where my chart is at. So typically, when the market's open at like 1597, and when to really get volatile, it's probably gonna get to the 4000. So that's like the equivalent of the 1 minute, but it gives me I doing the tick chart based on what's happening in the market, so I can see how fast. The tick chart allow me to be a little bit more nimble. So I've said all this. I haven't said the disclaimer yet. This is for education purposes only. This is my thought, my opinion. This is not something that I'm recommending to buy anything or sell anything. So trading is risky. Make sure you're well capitalized, and also you have the proper education to trade. So with that said here, looks like we're gonna we looks like we wants to head lower. And we're not gonna chase this over here. Why the pivot here? And remember, the rule of thumb is when you have a pivot, especially that's the law of the day, close by it like this, you don't want to trade right into it. Always assume it's gonna hold. And this is why it's gonna break. Could break. I don't know. Not nobody really knows at the moment. But unless you're one of the big boys that's pushing it. But here, all of us telling us we're bearish. We want to definitely go lower here. What I'd like to see is probably a few bars back. Now we got the value area low, which could serve as support. So we'll be very careful here. We will be very, very careful. You know, because above 87 here, we may be going higher. We'll be below the VWAP. That yellow dotted line here is the VWAP for the Globex session from 5:30. From 6 o'clock yesterday Eastern. Um, so right now we're looking to see. It looks like so lots of fighting going on right here. The question we've got to ask ourselves: was this a stop run? They've run the stops down here by 2 or 3 ticks, and they're pushing it. They want to push it higher. So we don't know. Just gotta wait here and see. Definitely we definitely open for a long here. I mean, yesterday, if you guys were watching the stream, we saw something similar happen, but it was later in the session. It was a little later than this. It was about 9:50. Now they might do it a little earlier. So that behavior is telling me, hey, we may want to go higher. POC, which is the price where the most volume has been traded so far for the session. For the I think that includes the global session too. Now we can hear my other flow is telling me, hey, we might be going higher here. If you look at this timing sales mainly green. Now we got some we got some sellers, but I think they might get one over here. So at the moment, really, I'm open for a long. What I'd like to see is a pullback, not making a new low, and then we can engage long. So, well, we have the POC, which could serve as let me look a little bit deeper in here. I got some 5 print. I got some. Let's see here. I think there's some trap traders over here. See this red number? That's a big sell that happens here, but they still got reverse on them. Why do I real low? So I think the sellers are present, but the buyer is definitely making their presence felt here. If we get a positive bar here, we may go long, but no, it's not going. It's not going higher. So this is a lot of selling right here. See, this is very aggressive here, very aggressive. So if you step in front of that, you're gonna get one over. I think, hey, this is where I probably want to pull back to go short. Then I want to pull back here to go short. Um, let's see. Let me minimize my VPS. Goodness. Oh, there you go. Think we're gonna sell down here. There you go. We're gonna sell down. See if we can at least get to that first target. I think we should be able to. Um, so where's our target here? Target probably down here at 58. The ultimate target probably at 58.25. For 59. Hmm. I might need to. If they come back here and tag us out, we know what in play. We may try another short because here this market, because we made a no low here, we're gonna see some buying here. Some people are gonna trying to push it higher, but all this selling here, I doubt that. So where's my stuff at 71 3/4? Mostly because it's just gonna be at 73. Give it one more, 5 more ticks. Because here's definitely to down. It's a market that wants to go lower, and if this thing break here, we're gonna adjust our targets based on the volatility. You do the same with the targets and your stop. If it's gonna go lower, hey, why not? You know, we don't know that yet. Right now it's ranging. It's 9:43. I think besides the FOMC, I don't think there's any news. Oh, okay. So the big boys are selling off. Nvidia is down. Microsoft is down a little bit. Meta is down. So that's probably what we're seeing here in this market. Um, we're seeing some. That was a big seller right here. Very aggressive. So let's see. And honestly, I was gonna say we could double a position here, but also because we're right at the entry, that would double our risk. But we could probably bring the risk down here too. But anyway, right now, not sure why this is showing like this, but so about 4 seconds behind, which is hard here to. Yeah, this could be one of the things that we got taken out of here. But the overall direction of this market is short at the moment. But this could have been the stop one we talked about. 79 1/4 could be a place we add to a position, but let's wait and see. Here we're gonna get taken out. It looks like. It's okay. Hmm. So far, the five ticks is keeping us in this trade because at, at extremes like this, they usually come back and try to probe and get some people, to basically, I went short here thinking this one pullback was enough, but obviously they don't think the same. They're moving it higher, still trying to find some more. I think they're trying to induce some buying here to go lower, but it may be a complete reversal for all that we know. But I can tell, looking at my other screens here, all the major stocks are kind of down. Apple is down. Um, what else? Amazon is down a little bit. Google is down. Meta is down big time actually because this thing was 1%, but $600 stock. That's pretty significant, I guess. Nvidia is down a little bit. Overnight it was up, but see here. Can we get back down? It's 9:49. Honestly, if this could be my only trade today, it's gonna be a one and done for me. Cause like I said, I gotta be somewhere at 11, and I gotta figure this thing out here. So when I get back here, I should be back here before 2. Um, all right, so we can see some selling here. This is a pin bar here. You got some sellers at the top of the bar, which is a nice bearish sign. Failed to make it to the POC. So here could be. I'm just gonna. I'm not even sure why this is doing this. 4 seconds behind. This is not good. So later on, like I was saying, when I do get back, if I stream for the FOMC, if I trade for the FOMC, it'll be from my VPS, not from here, not from here. The trading will happen from the VPS because yeah, like right now I'm having like 40 millisecond, you know, between 20 millisecond and 40 millisecond delay here in the lag, very in line with like very very fast. But here it's a whole 4 second delay. That's again, we're not really scalping 2 or 3 ticks or do algorithmic thing, so it's not really that crazy bad. But I just do know this afternoon this wouldn't. If this is the same, we won't be able to operate. Um, Looks like they want to go higher here once again. But how does it plan around here? Again, our stop is in a good place here, meaning if they come back, if they go up there, they tag us out, and we're gonna say we're wrong. Right now, it's yeah. I'm not gonna close it manually because we're also close to the. Got about 5 ticks away from it, but get can we get down here? We don't know that. No, yeah. Order flow is bearish here, so most likely we're looking at a loss. It'll be a one and done. I mean, can't win them all. Yesterday we had a pretty good day. We had 5 trades and 5 winners. So today could be one of those. And also because of FOMC, this market probably going to be back and forth. Today may not pick a direction yet, unless they want to quick. That's gonna make it a new low. That'd be nice. Um, but let's see. Yeah, I got stopped out here. So we're gonna call it a day, really. Again, I wanted to do a quick stream. We got down here. This is where we went short, and we got taken out here. So with that said, we're gonna call it a day. Then I may stream as like a special stream for later at 2 p.m. We got Power speaking. Let me put the calendar up. Could this have been what they're doing? They just went up about another 5 ticks, and now they're turning it around. But anyway, it's done trading for this session here. So 2 p.m. And also got the wow, and they have the conference at 2:30. Oh, wow, okay. So today's gonna be probably a doozy here. We got 2 p.m. the fund rate, the federal fund rate's gonna be released. Then we got this statement at the same time. Then 30 minutes later, we got Powell speaking. So meaning on days like this, you may wanna Powell done speaking, then trade because it's uh, but okay, we may still think between by the time we after the first 5 to 10 minutes, markets sort of settle a little bit. Then you find a direction. If that if it does something clear, I may trade it. But typically on a day like today, it can be very whippy. You know, you get whippy real quick. So all right. So with that said, I'm gonna end the stream. Good luck if you trade later. And like I said, I may come back here and do a stream later. All right. Take care. Bye bye. God bless.